Good evening, everybody. I am Lou Mangello. Welcome to a very special episode of WW Radio Live. I don't mean like a 1977 ABC after school special about something really heavy. I mean like special in a good kind of way, because I have been asking you, dare I say telling you, to save the date for what seems like weeks, probably months. I have been asking you to save a very specific date coming up a lot sooner than I expected, which is September 21st through Sunday, September 23rd this year. I can't believe it really is just about a month and a half away. However, all good things to those who wait, and I appreciate all of you who have been so patient. It has not been a deliberate sort of teasing you to get you excited. And I mean, I'm happy that you're excited and anticipating. Some of you frustrated based on the emails. It's not my fault, nor is it Becky's fault. Surprise, surprise, not this time. We have been working on something special for you, and sometimes these special things take a lot of time to get the language just right and the ink dry on paper. There she is. Becky, I thought you were traveling the world over, and I was still saying very nice things about you. And look, your logo's even up here too. Ding. We have been working, Becky has been working, we've been working really collectively, tirelessly to put together something special for you guys. I teased it last night that we were going to open things up tonight, share the information, and if you are a member of the WW Radio Nation, and if you are, I love and appreciate you so incredibly much. It's not even funny, but if you are, membership does have its privileges, and you guys are going to get first crack at the tickets tonight before they go on sale to the general public tomorrow. And especially for this event, that's going to be important because one of the things that we have been cooking up and planning is by design, limited to a very small number of people. So we are excited to share this with you. For those of you who have been thinking about traveling, I've been sort of pumping the brakes a little bit until, oh, hello. Well, that's odd. Wow, that's really weird. My webcam just died, like mid thing. Wow. All right. I would have been looking at I'm still looking at the wrong camera. Get out of here. Technology has its perks and privileges too. Wow, this is so weird. Okay. Back to where I was. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you, Becky and Ding Mouse Fan Travel, for all of your help in putting this together. Again, we wanted to make sure you guys put on your calendars the time to save. We knew exactly when we wanted to do it. It was a matter of actually being able to make that happen, and phone calls and emails and meetings and things like that. Again, this is something that we are super, super excited about. So I am not going to beat around the collective bush anymore. Instead, what I want to tell you and share with you, well, we'll start sort of, big picture, 30,000 foot view. And hello to everybody who is popping in and coming in tonight. Thank you guys for being here. I know it's a Thursday instead of a Wednesday, and NFL preseason football literally kicking off in about 30 minutes. I promise you guys will be out of here unless you have a ton of questions, which you will. But I am super excited to announce, thanks to the generosity and the love and the support of Becky Mankin and me, I am Mouse and Travel, for your vacation planning needs. If you have saved the date, call them up, book your room, because September 21st through September 23rd, I'm spitting it out, Maria, I'm so excited, is going to be our WW Radio ETicket event weekend, brought to you by our friends over at MEI and Mouse Fan Travel. But what does that really mean, right? What does an ETicket weekend really mean? Well, instead of just doing one event or two events over a couple of days, we wanted to really give you a weekend full of events. So knowing that some people are going to be traveling in, sometimes you have to leave work on Friday, you get there late. We didn't want to do anything too crazy on Friday, but I wanted to kick things off with just a sort of a day and the night in the Magic Kingdom. So starting Friday afternoon, we will get together in Magic Kingdom to wander, explore, eat, obviously, ride, enjoy some classic Walt Disney World attractions and snacks together. Then we'll have a group dinner, counter service, so you don't have to worry about making reservations. We'll do a counter service restaurant in Tomorrowland. I want to call it the Noodle Station, but if the terrace is open, we'll go there. Otherwise, maybe we'll go to Cosmic Rays. So something casual, great way to sort of just kick things off, wander the park, hit some of the classic attractions. But it's on Saturday, September 22nd, that things really get exciting. Because if you joined us at D23 Expo last year, gosh, we had so much fun at that. The combined, the Oreo cookie, the black and white, cats and dogs living together, the WW Radio and Mouse Fan Travel booth coming together for that event. We're doing it again because part of that event was our first our first Disneyland Quest. Well, it's time to bring what we did there out here. And I want to welcome you to our first Walt Disney World Quest, which is going to take place Saturday, September 22nd. Throughout the late morning and early day, we'll have additional details. But basically, it is a quest. It's a quest for fun, not like the Chevy Chase Vacation version, but a true quest for fun in the Walt Disney World theme parks. And we're also going to test how well you know the parks, how well you can follow clues, and just how bad you really want that mystery box full of prizes. I can say valuable prizes, full of valuable and maybe not so valuable, but really exciting and fun, and as yet to be determined prizes, and maybe a few surprises in there as well. So you're doing the quest for fun, but if you win, there are some great prizes as well. And for those of you, if you are in the box watching and you participated in the Disneyland Quest, give me some thumbs up, some hearts, whatever it is, and share with others the fun that you had. But it's not over yet, because the quest is going to be fun. It's going to be maybe a little funny, and it's going to be a great time. There's really no losers except the people that don't win. No, I'm only kidding. There's no losers because there's a lot of fun. But it's really Saturday night that this is the thing that we've been working on, that we've been trying to do to really plus up and enhance. To be clear, it's something like we've done before and went over so well and was so different and unique and exciting, like you, that we wanted to do it again. And so on Saturday, September 22nd, starting late in the evening, we're going back for Twilight at the Tower. We are going back to Twilight at the Tower. That is going to be a late night event. Now, it is limited to adults, kids ages 16 and up, but we are going to go after the park closes to sort of travel to another dimension. We'll not only ride the tower together, but then we're going to go out and venture for a very special presentation, not from me, but from a very special guest, whose name I may share as we start to get closer. But I know this person, I love this person, and you know me, I'm a fan first. I am stupid excited just to go and see and hear this person's presentation about the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. And then, as if that wasn't enough, after the park closes, we're going to go back to the tower, more importantly, to the private balcony, for a little hors d'oeuvres, a little dessert, maybe, definitely, a few surprises as well. And if you were one of the lucky 30 that were there with us last time, and again, this is a very, very small event, not because we want to make it exclusive. I want to be as inclusive as possible, but because of where it is, there's a very, very, very limited number of tickets. These will go ridiculously fast. So if you are a member of the Nation, I am going to share in the Nation Facebook group a link to where you buy tickets, because right now if you go to the event page, the ETicket 2018 page, you'll see that the ticket sales have not opened. I will open those tomorrow. I believe I said at 3 o'clock Eastern, but wait, there's more, because you're going to be tired, but you're going to be excited because I've done this event before, and it's ridiculous. But on Sunday, listen, let's do the math. It's September It's Walt Disney World. It's Lou Mangello. It's also Food and Wine Festival? Of course it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to meet in Epcot Center, because it's always going to be Epcot Center, in the morning for a meet of the month and lunch in Future World. Then we're going to take some group rides through classic Epcot. I'm thinking Spaceship Earth, what's left of Journey into Imagination. For now, we can listen to the land we all love. Nature's plan will shine above. Let's listen to the land, and maybe a few others as well. Then what we'll do is we'll head on over to World Showcase. We'll do a walkabout through the Food and Wine Festival. It's a salute to all nations, but mostly those that are there for the Food and Wine Festival. So we will wander and explore and munch our way through the Food and Wine Festival in World Showcase. It's sort of an on your own. We'll get online and grab some different things. Maybe we'll even record something. We'll see. And then I don't have a graphic for this, but I am really excited about, because I think it's a great way to cap off a fun weekend, and I think timing is everything. So that night, we are going to meet at 8:30 p.m. for a ticketed I'm going to call it the Say Goodbye to Illuminations dessert party. We're going to have what may or may not be one of the last dessert parties in Illuminations. Terry Cincinnati, Becky, I literally think that we need to hand out tissues, at least for a couple of the people that are going to be there. You've heard the rumors about what may be changing. This may be our last opportunity to do a group event in a private area with snacks. Like, Illuminations is great as it is, but with snacks, it's even greater. So we're going to do snacks and desserts and all that kind of stuff for Illuminations. So, again, that's Friday during the day. We've got our day at the Magic Kingdom. Saturday, we've got our quest during the day. Saturday night, we've got our very, very limited Twilight at the Tower event. Again, there's only 30 some odd spots available. Fire code people. So we have to limit it. But I will tell you, it makes it all the more special. And because it's late night and it's after the park closes, I will tell you that in all the years that we've done these events, thanks to our friends over at MEI Mouse Fan Travel, ding, this is one of those unique, special, like, forgive the word that I use, and Becky, it's sexy, man. There's something that is not like an off-the-shelf thing. That it's super unique. It's super fun. And being at Twilight Zone Tower of Terror late night on a Saturday night, and some of the things we have in store, I will tell you, if you are in town or can get to be in town, this is definitely not something that you are going to want to miss. So, bottom line, the ETicket event weekend is September 21st through the 23rd, 2018. It is, of course, brought to you by our friends without whom we could not do this at Mouse Fan Travel. If you reach out to Becky or her team or your agent, they can still help you get a room in Walt Disney World, whether it's value, moderate, deluxe, vacation home, anything in between. Again, Becky, like Becky said, this is not something that you can do on your own. You cannot book this type of event through Disney, which is one of the reasons why I want to do this. And we're going to have some fun with the quest on Saturday. Now, I am deliberately not telling you where the quest is going to be held. That is definitely intentional, especially for you locals. I don't want you going out and taking pictures of like every little detail. You will find out where it's going to be and when it's going to be as we get closer. So it's going to be a little bit of a surprise. You do need theme park tickets if you are going to attend basically anything. They are not included with the ticketing. If you go to www.radio.com/eticket2018, that will give you all the details, all the information about what you need. If you have any questions while you're looking, shoot me a message or let me know here in the chat. If you are a member of the WDW Radio Nation, you can actually go, actually, I'm going to do it right now. You can go, whoops, I missed a call. on Facebook? Who's calling me on Facebook? You can go, I'm going to post it right now. You can go to the WDW Radio Nation page. You only have until like noon tomorrow, or I think I said noon, 12, 1, 2, somewhere around there. Somewhere tomorrow early afternoon in order to secure your tickets. That is one of the things that I like to offer as a benefit of being a member of the Nation. What else? What I am forgetting. Lori, I just posted it on the Nation page if you're interested. Again, there for the quest, there will be a limited number of teams, and certainly for the Tower event, there is a limited number of spots available just because of where and when and how this event can do it. Do you need a room? Look, I think even as a local, depending on how local you are. I mean, I think if you're an hour away and you plan on doing all the events, it might be great to stay on property. You don't have to worry about schlepping back and forth and going home. I see some people are. You are there during the dates. Oh, the link requires a password. Oh, I didn't. Did I not put the password in there? Oy vey. Hold on. So, Nation people, hang on 1 second. I completely forgot that I did that. I was trying to figure out ways to not give the. Hang on 1 second. I was trying to figure out ways not to post a link publicly so that everybody can get there. But I'm going to remove the password now. Just give me 1 second, and I'll do that for you so you guys can get in there. And hold on. Oops. Hang on 1 second. Of course, my computer happens to run slow while we're doing this. Okay, I'm going to put the password into the Nation group right now. This way, you guys can access it. Sorry about that. Literally, when I tell you that this, the final details of the event came together like yesterday, and I have been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for the last 48 hours trying to put this together. I'm not kidding. Like, I literally finished the Eventbrite page at like 6:27. So I will edit the Nation link right now. Hang on 1 second, and I will put I'll put your password in there. Tomorrow, when I open up the page, obviously you will not need the password at all. So, the Tower of Terror event is on Saturday night, Stan Solo. So it is on Saturday the 22nd. Lori put her room on hold just in case she got tickets. That was a smart move. And here, password is. You guys are too young to remember the old TV show password. There you go. That should do it. Sorry about that. So, yeah. So even if you are local, I think sometimes doing a little staycation, especially for something like this, makes it a lot of fun. You're going to need your energy. You're going to need your sleep. And if you are coming and staying on board, obviously, our friends at Mouse Fan Travel will give you not only the best possible price, all of this, they will hook you up. They will hook you up. So, Katie, if you are a member of the Nation, I just shared the password to the page on the Nation post that I made. Tomorrow, when it opens up to everybody, you are not going to have to worry about any sort of a password. So, 5 visits to Walt Disney World this year, plus the cruise is enough for one person. Listen, Father George, it's never enough. I would love to see you here. Think about all the fun we would have. Forget the tower thing, even just wandering around Food and Wine Festival. So, let me just see if there's any other quick questions that if you ask me a question that is like time sensitive, let me know. I will make sure I get to it. Amanda, if you have access to the Nation Facebook page, that is where I did it. Kenneth, I amended and edited the post, so it's now inside the post itself on the Nation page. So the post with the link to the ETicket event, the password is in there. And if anybody's having problems using it, let me know. So, and speaking of awesome people, by the way, I saw who just popped in. I want to thank, as always, Keith Groshans for the awesome and also very quickly done and efficient e-ticket event logo. I dig it, brother. It screams retro, Magic Kingdom, Walt Disney World. So thank you so much. You always kill it on the logo. So again, Stan is asking me to go over the events for Tower of Terror. So here is the breakdown of events for the weekend. On Friday, September 21st, again, knowing that some people still have to come in, they've got to work, they might not get there till late, I thought we would just spend a casual day in the Magic Kingdom at night as we hit some of the classic Magic Kingdom attractions, probably some Magic Kingdom snacks. There's so many good snacks we have to cover. Some new classics, some old classics, and then we'll do a group dinner in Tomorrowland. Counter service. This way we don't have to worry about trying to make a reservation for however many of you are going to show up. On Saturday, September 22nd, that is when we are going to do our Walt Disney World Quest, which will take place-ish late morning to early afternoon at a park to be named later. Once you register for the event, and as we get closer, I will announce the park where it will take place in. This way you guys can't prep ahead of time. No shenanigans. This is a no shenanigan type event. That night is the Tower of Terror, Twilight at the Tower event. Basically, what I can tell you is what is going to happen here is as the park closes, we are going to ride together the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Then we are going to venture out to an as yet undisclosed location for a very special presentation from a very special guest. I am not the special guest. I am not giving the presentation. I am nerding out, excited about who is going to give this presentation. I've known this person for years. This person knows their stuff probably better, and like us, is a fan first. So I will be like the dork, like front row, like the girls in Raiders of the Lost Ark, watching this person give the presentation. Then, once the park is closed and cleared, we're going to head back to Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, sort of check in to the hotel, and we are going to gather for some desserts, some hors d'oeuvres, some snacks, a little nosh, some surprises up on the balcony of the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. We're not going to be like down in the big courtyard. You're going to be up on the balcony, and I will tell you, it is a super awesome, very, very special. Look, even Becky says the special guest is awesome. So it's not Chris Hemsworth, but it's awesome. So, and then on Sunday, we are going to go to Epcot Center. We're going to have a meet of the month, do a little lunch, do some group rides through classic Epcot before making our way and doing a walkabout over at Food and Wine Festival. Once we get closer, I'll sort of have some high-level details and itinerary of times and things like that. So if you want to join us middle of the day, you'll sort of know where we are and maybe be posting on social as well, so you can keep up with us. Then at 8:30, we are going to have a private viewing area for Illuminations. We're going to have a dessert party. That also is a ticketed event for what I think may be one of the last times we're going to be able to do this before Illuminations, rumored to be going away. Amanda Bonner is booked. I know you would be. I am so excited that you are coming. I can't figure out how to find the Nation Facebook page. I joined yesterday. So Kelly, unfortunately the way Patreon does it is they don't share with me the new signups until the end of the month, when everything sort of registers through them. I will see what I can do about trying to get it to people who are just signing up. I'll see what I can go, if I can go into Patreon and get some of those names and let you know. If not, shoot me a message on Facebook or shoot me an email, and I will help you out. I see Lisa is looking for a Quest team. Amanda is looking for a Quest team. So you guys should come together. I will tell you that having more people on your team normally helps. There are benefits to having additional people on your team, and I'm going to try and make this a little bit challenging, but a whole lot of fun. And that really is the most important part of these quests. You don't have to be a nerdy Disney history trivia geek. You can just love and explore the parks and maybe figure out some puzzles and things along the way. So, and hopefully unlike now, it's not going to be 177 degrees outside, which I think is the actual temperature that it was today. Lewis is asking how the movie was great because the air conditioning at the AMC dine-in theaters is so very good, and it was ridiculously hot. I will tell you, just quick aside, I'll save this for next Wednesday's show, but we saw Christopher Robin last night. The reviews are real. The tears are real, and if you don't cry at all or even get a little choked up during the movie, like, just go for the mid-credit scene. Go for the mid-credit scene. I had known of the thing that happened there. I didn't know of how it was going to be presented, but it is a surprise. It is a delight, and without sounding like a total weepy sap too late, this movie warmed my heart. It did. Like, it just warmed my heart, and I think this is like, it's like the right movie at the right time. It's so sweet and so innocent, and it's about the important things in life, and sort of drives, I think, an easily lost yet important message home, but not in a preachy kind of way. And the only problem that I saw with this was that there wasn't a store right outside the movie theater, because every single one of us wanted to go and get a Pooh or a Tigger or an Eeyore plush as we walked out. My understanding is that they're sold out right now in Walt Disney World. I'm going back to Disney Springs tomorrow. I have all the intentions in the world of trying to find a companion Pooh to my old Pooh. You know what I mean? But it did. You want a heartwarming, like, just sweet, innocent movie that you can take the entire family to? Christopher Robin is it. It was simply, it was a, and it was a, again, it was a beautiful movie. And I mean beautiful in the flow, in the characters themselves, in the story. Haley Atwell isn't all that bad on the eyes, neither is Ewan McGregor, but it was, from the sets to the, it doesn't even look like CGI, but the voices and the music and the messaging, it was wonderful. So go see it. Go see it. It is absolutely worth it. Do not wait for this to come out on Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Go see it in the theater, exactly the way it's supposed to be appreciated. So that's it. That is, those are the details, minus a little a diversion to Christopher Robin, of our ETicket event weekend, September 21st through the 23rd. Thanks again to Becky and the entire team over at Mouse Fan Travel and all of our hard work in making it happen. They do have availability for rooms throughout Walt Disney World. Again, because the event takes place from Friday until late Sunday, if you can, even if you're local, I suggest coming in and come in early and stay late. We're going to have a lot of fun. The nice thing about this is that you can pick and choose what you want to go to and what you don't. It's not an all or nothing kind of thing. So if you want to just do the free stuff with us, awesome. You're not a Quest person or you don't want to do Tower, that's fine. You can do as much or as little as you guys would like. So, and speaking of other events and things like that and other things we have coming up, we do still have, lots of logos up there. We still do have just a few spots left. I think now we're down to like the final 5 for our Adventures by Disney to Japan next year. We are starting to put together some additional details and a little add-on fun at Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea. I will tell you, as much as I'm excited for Tower, this is the trip I have waited my entire, well, I can now say 5-decade life to go and take. That is next October 13th to the 23rd. If you have never taken Adventures by Disney, there is no other way to travel to places like this, especially overseas, than with a group, like with like-minded people and with our community, with friends, but doing it through Adventures by Disney. If you have any questions to about that trip, again, reach out to Becky and she will hook you up. I'm just quickly looking to see if there are any questions. Amy says the Disneyland quest was so cool. I wish I could make it to this one. We did. We had so much fun out there. You guys did awesome as well. Too bad you can't make it here. But if this is not a dumpster fire hit by a train wreck type event, it is something that we will do it. We will do again. Does outside my door, does it say on the air? It doesn't. I have a little hang tag on my door that says recording in progress, some little cardboard thing. But I don't have an on the air sign. I'm not all that fancy schmancy. So let's see. Crystal Steers, nice to see you. Look forward to seeing you again, hopefully in the next couple of months. And the McNamaras are in. Oh, I dig it. I love the McNamaras. And actually just got something from the McNamaras. I got it like today. I'm so excited. Yay, thank you. So Terry Cincinnati, you know it's a good event when Terry Cincinnati is crying. I hope that's crying. You're crying because you're excited and not crying because you can't come, because you need to be here. So this will be fun. Pre-order the air conditioning. Listen, Becky, it's late September. We're keeping our fingers crossed that even a light breeze. I don't expect it to be 55 degrees, 65 degrees. A light breeze in September would be nice. Anything is better than what we've got going on here. Cord Cooper just signed up for the Tower, the Quest, and Illuminations. I love it, man. It is the trifecta. So again, I think this Tower event is going to go very, very quickly. If you are a Nation member, I would strongly suggest hopping in tonight if you are thinking about it. If you are not, tickets will all go on sale tomorrow afternoon. Oh, it's Ashley Coggins' birthday weekend. You know who's got two thumbs and loves Ashley Coggins? This guy. Ashley, we still need to get together and do the food thing. Are you coming this week, Saturday? Send me a message or a text. Let me know if you're coming this weekend. If not, we've got to get together and record like we said. So, Katya is coming to Walt Disney World in 3 days. I told you I will do my best to try and connect with you guys. So that is it. If you have any questions about our weekend of our cavalcade of events for our e-ticket event weekend, or the Quest, or our Twilight at the Tower event, or the Illuminations third party, which does not have a graphic. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Email me. Message me, smoke signal, Facebook, wherever, and I will create an event page on the WW Radio Facebook page, and then a group event page so we can all keep in touch there as well. I think I got it, right? I got the event, got the Quest, the Friday, the Saturday, the lunch, the dinner, the thing, the Illuminations. I can't tell them that part. Japan, Mouse Fan Travel, Becky Menken. I think that's it. Damien Camarena, it's nice to see you. Oh, I recognize your name and your little Facebook picture. Julie, yes, I will be there on Saturday. The dates again are September 21st through the 23rd. If you are a Nation member, you have access to tickets now. If you are not a Nation member, I will open up tickets tomorrow. But this, shameless plug. This is one of the reasons why. Hopefully you can join the Nation, and it not only helps the show, but this is one of the perks, especially for an event like this. So get your room, get your stretchy pants, and bring your A game, because we're going to have a lot of fun over that weekend. Thank you guys so much for joining me on a Thursday and a Wednesday night. For those of you who are here, thanks to all of you who came out to Disney Springs last night, brave the heat and the tears from Christopher Robin. Thanks again, Becky, and your team. I hope that I get to see and eat with and hang out with and wander with and eat and ride and play and eat with you in September. So thanks very much. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys soon. See ya.